is the Wine Tasting with Comedians podcast. I'm your host, Lyall Behrens, back for a third time. DMV's own Greg Edwards. How you feeling?
3 is a charm, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling great, man.
There's a bunch of stuff that's been going on that I only want to talk about with you, really. Like,
nice.
Yeah.
I feel good about it.
I do too.
Yeah. It's a lot in the news, right?
There's a lot in the news.
Yeah.
Before we get into that, for everybody watching, if you're listening, rate this 5 stars. If you're watching, leave a comment, but a like, all that good stuff for the algorithm and all that. Because you know what bothers me, Greg, is people be like, "Oh yeah, I can't wait to see you on HBO," or like whatever their measure of success is.
Yeah,
it's like, buy a ticket to my show now, bitch. Like, why is you fuck all this? Like, oh, when I see you at the Fox Theater, oh, I can't wait to see you. Like, see me now.
Fox Theater.
Yeah.
I don't know. People know how to people don't know how to support. They want to support when you're big. They want to support when it's a show.
Dick riders.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
True. Or they want to be when everybody else is, you know?
Yeah.
They want to dress up.
That's why, I like finding shit, and not like in a hipster way, but I remember finding Freddie Gibbs on Dat Piff.
Ooh, okay.
And listening to, going to open mics, listen to It's All Cognac. That was like my favorite Gibbs song at the time.
Yeah.
I meet Gibbs like in 2022.
What?
And then we chop it up. Yeah.
Where'd you meet him at?
What's that club all the old niggas
he
go to
loves
after
comedy.
the improv?
He loves comedy.
You know that club all the old niggas like going to after the improv in Hollywood?
No.
It's like they go there on Sundays. I forget the name of it.
Right down the street?
Yeah.
The Dime or something?
The Dime.
Okay,
I met him at the Dime. We chopped it up, just did shots, exchanged
I don't know
numbers.
how I know that, people.
Because you don't be at the Dime.
I definitely don't be at the Dime.
You're not getting on bitches with Lil Rel.
Please. That's the last thing I want. I got my lady. I had my time.
Right.
I had my time to shine, people. Now
you shined.
I let the young boy shine.
By the way, you're looking better every time you come on here, by the way.
Thanks, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I'm trying.
Yeah, I see we got the watch. We got you got on Jordans. It's like, I didn't know.
Got my J's on.
Yeah, you got
Fresh
the
ones.
nice kind of camo.
Got my safari camo.
Yeah, safari camo.
Yeah, it's Gap.
Okay.
Had this for a couple of years now. I like this one.
Got the watch.
Oh, thank you, man.
You look nicer than me on my own pie. This is bullshit.
My brew watch right here. This is I love this watch. That's my congratulations watch right there. I don't buy I'm a watch dude.
Okay.
But I've just bought this is probably like the nicest watch I have. But I've turned into a watch guy.
You look like you're trying to go someplace.
What do you mean right now?
Like in life. Like you look like.
I am trying to, you're trying to go someplace too.
I am too, but
we all trying to go someplace.
But I'm like a zombie. You look focused.
I ain't talking about, you're not a zombie. You work hard.
I do.
I get your text messages at 1:35 a.m. You work hard. I see him at 6:30 a.m. But it came at 1:30.
Look, man, I don't have a fucking life.
I respect
all right,
it,
this is all I got.
That is a life. That is a life.
I ain't got a bitch. I ain't got like.
You working?
Yeah, man. It fucking sucks.
You working, man?
Yeah.
You working? Do your thing, man. Do your thing, player.
So I came in.
Be happy.
Greg has a hat that he brought in that says, "All right, so I need to let people know I'm in kind of a bad mood."
Yeah, man.
So I came in. So Greg just has you got great big bro uncle energy.
Okay.
You know,
I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
I came in fuck. And you're like, what's wrong, man? You just gotta. Well, don't let that get you. Letting these niggas get to you, these bitch ass niggas. And so I was telling Greg, I'm seeing my new barber. Our last episode was about my issues with a barber. And this new place, they're laid back, but their whole thing is we get you in and out quick. It's and they have they got 2 Latino barbers, 2 black barbers, 2 white barbers.
Yeah.
I found my black Crip barber. He's
okay.
great.
Black Crip barber.
Well, nice. I don't know, but you know.
Yeah. What's his name? What's his name? Oh, okay, never mind. You gotta say his real name. Okay, it begin with.
I know his name that he go. I don't even know.
It begin with a C. Clyde with the Clippers. All right, let me stop.
His name Goody, but he's cool. Okay. Goody's a cool barber. Yeah. He did me right.
He did you nice, man.
Yeah,
that's a good fade, man. It's a good fade, man.
All right, you know what it is? I FaceTime my mom and she didn't fuck with it, and now it's in my head.
Okay, sometimes moms don't get it though. You know.
That's true.
They don't. So I remember one time I shaved. You remember when this was popular, when you shaved the mustache but you had this going, that Mos Def.
Yeah, freaky nigga.
Yeah, that Mos Def shit. And my mom was like, you look like a 2-bit thug. my mother told me I look like a 2-bit thug. Who says that?
Like you flipping a coin next to Bumpy Johnson.
Exactly. Ready to cut somebody. Yeah, but sometimes moms just don't. They don't know what's going numbers. On. Yeah. You say 365, you be flipping 653, 563. I got you all the way around. I would be a good numbers runner.
You would have thrived in the Harlem Renaissance.
It's like back then they do a lot of stuff with their lips.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need you to meet me at the Red Rooster.
Shooting people, suits and whatnot. Seems too musty. Right, yeah. running in suits and stuff gets you all musty. But
they probably had like a good, I don't know, thermal, because they're like suits that can. That's what I hear about tailored suits. I've never gotten a tailored suit, but I hear that you know, yeah.
I've gotten I mean it wasn't tailored. No, it wasn't tailored. No, it's bought from downtown. Nice suits though. You get nice suits downtown, player. I bought me some nice suits downtown. Got 2.
Then the other thing is that's been bothering me is like I'm very easily bothered by people.
Okay.
Like if somebody, not even people, by basic people. So I like 3 quick interactions that just really rubbed me the wrong way. One you were there for. So we had our show in El Segundo, and I'm like by the door. I'm like working the door. And
with the kids, them kids were there. I remember them kids.
Yeah, that one little white boy loved you. He kept waving at you every time.
No, sir. No, sir.
That's another thing. We was at like, because we was doing a show at a brewery, and like the thing I fucking hate about breweries is like all these motherfuckers be wanting to bring their kids, and it's like it's alcohol, we trying to work, and then it's all these little kids around. It's like, you don't get these little niggas. This is not a P. Diddy party. You don't get them the fuck out of here.
Nah, sir, I don't be talking. I don't look at them. I don't talk to them. I don't wave at them. No nothing.
You can't.
But what happened? What happened there? I don't remember. So you being upset.
So it's this white dude there that was like, he was all like, I really don't like a jivey white guy that's like.
Jivey.
Yeah, like, you know, it's like you go to dap him up and then you got to do some snap with his fingers. Like, nigga, you don't.
No John B's. No John B's,
man. No John B's. Take them fucking sunglasses off. Nigga. I like.
That's hilarious. Jivey is funny. Jivey white.
I like my white boys like JJ Redick. You know, like be white. You know, look like you just got done doing a CIA hit.
I totally hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
I like my white people white. You know?
Yeah. I like my real white boys. Fishing, going fishing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No doubt. Cigarette stains. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I hear you. I'm the same way. I love me a fishing white boy.
I mean, we the same type of black though, too.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, because I'm from Virginia, man. I love a down home white boy.
Okay, me being from California, I love a Gavin Newsom white man.
Oh yeah, I fucks with Gavin.
Yeah,
I fucks with Gavin. Gavin about his money, man.
Yeah, and some wine.
Gavin
I fuck with that.
Gavin getting that dough, man.
Yeah,
you know, fucking his business partner, his best friend.
Yeah,
wife. Yeah,
then that pompadour he got, man. I trust Gavin, a white man with a slick back.
I heard Gavin was dyslexic too. That's what I heard. Well, yeah.
That makes sense why my reparations ain't coming yet.
That ain't never coming, baby. Ooh, that ain't never coming.
Well, I saw a nigga online say, so who knows if it's true, but I saw a nigga on Facebook go, Gavin trying to get Mexicans in on the reparations too. I said, oh hell no, he lost the locker room.
He lost the locker room. That's hilarious.
But so the Jamie white boy was like, yeah, you know, I'm from Santa Rosa, and he's like, yeah, I was just like, just so you know, it's a cover for the show. He said, oh, definitely, yeah, I'll definitely pay. And then some on top of that. And I'm like, I'm not a charity, nigga. Just pay for your ticket.
You told him that?
No, of course not.
You're brave.
I would have took his money. But like, it's like, oh yeah, feel better, white man. But then he didn't fucking come. Okay. And then he was like, yeah, you know, I'm from Santa Rosa. I'm like, oh God. Oh, that is not the Bay. But
just wanted to hang out. Just wanted to be around, man.
Then fast forward, I had another interaction where you haven't, like, I don't want to get too much into how I came to be around this woman, but there's a certain type of black woman that just makes me roll my fucking eyes.
Speak on it.
You know, like that sort of like earthy black woman is just kind of like, you know, I manifest things and they'll be like, what does that mean? And then they make like default sister girl looks if you say something like,
hold on.
Yeah, what?
How do you survive the Bay if you hate that? Because that's a lot of the Bay Area.
I didn't fucking like the Bay. Like my bad. I'm a little angry today. I didn't fucking like the Bay. Like it's so
hilarious. Yeah, hippie black women all in the Bay.
But it's like they're half hippie and they like it's like you just using hippie to like hide the fact you just want to do whatever the fuck you want to do. You know, which is like
you really hate the Bay.
I do.
You really? I mean, that's the Bay right there.
It
man.
is.
That's woo. That's quite a bit of people in the Bay. Cross racial.
I mean, like, I don't like hippie white girls because they like dirty and don't shave and like they be asking for money too much, but they don't want to be full on hoes. But I don't be around them like that. I be around more this sort of like spiritual black woman that calls her pussy a punani or whatever. Like my punani and like is in the spoken word and all types of bullshit and says things like, "What does that mean?" No, and they do this thing where they.
I thought you would like those girls.
Hell no.
I thought you would like those girls. Okay.
Why would you think I like that?
I don't know. I thought like it's I thought those would be like the type of black girls you would date.
No.
Okay.
No. That's funny. That's interesting though. That's interesting.
Yeah, because I mean, like they are a little more open, but I can see if it's not authentic. I don't
see it as being authentic.
Yeah.
So I had an interaction with one like that, and I was just like, why the fuck am I out tonight? Like,
you just want to go home after that?
I did. I ditched her.
Hold on. So was she there to see you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She was like, you want to grab a drink? And I was like, sure.
Oh, so she was trying to holler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then later at one point,
they do. You don't like them, but they like you. Those type of girls like you.
Correct.
All right. Let's see what you said. I see what you're driving.
Yeah. And then I had an interaction with another like lady, and then she was like an Uber driver, and she was like, objectively she looked like some of these niggas we get at.
Okay.
Like she was like turned out she was like white Mexican, but like that kind of Southern California Mexican where it's like, well, I'm like part Mexican. It's like, you are not, like you had a Mexican grandparent. It's like you Mexican in a way that like we Native American. Like get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So anyways, like
She just blending.
Yeah, but she looked like she was sitting down, but she looked like she was probably curvy, had curly hair. I'm like, I can see, some niggas liking you. But so then she's like this weekend, like we're going wine tasting at this place. It's gonna close down. It's near where we live, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like where is it? She's like, well, I don't know if I should tell you. And I'm like, bitch, like I'm gonna look for you. Like, really? And then she's like, well, and it was a whole thing. And I was just so like fucking it. And I wasn't mad like, well, how could you not tell me? But it's why would you say it's near where I live? And I'm like, okay, so where is it? And you're like, well, I shouldn't say.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good. And then it turned out to be Rancho Cucamonga. And I'm like, you think I'm gonna fucking go out to Rancho Cucamonga and look for your fucking goofy, nappy 7th generation white Mexican ass? Get the fuck out of here.
Call a white Mexican nappy.
Oh, I love calling people named Black Nappy. Look out, Jews. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, shout out the nappy-headed Jews.
That's hilarious. But nappy is multicultural.
Nappy's multicultural.
Nappy is.
Yeah.
It's a lot of nappies out there.
It is a lot of nappies.
A lot of nappies. Yeah. Shout out to the nappies.
Shout out to the nappies.
Hell yeah. I'm sorry that didn't work out as well. Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't even trying to get at her. It was just
no, I hear what you're saying though. You're trying to just have conversation, and she's like alluding to you trying to be like some quasi date rapist or something.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go like, oh, really? So first off, I need to know which fucking day you're gonna be there.
Yeah.
So you gotta I gotta go to Rancho Cucamonga every fucking day.
Yeah, if that's the case, let's not have a conversation at all then. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I mean. It's bitches like this where they just want to put themselves in the line of fire and be like, oh, it's near where I live. Oh, but then don't. It's like, man, if you don't shut the fuck up. Fucking bitch. All right, let's get to the wine. So Thanksgiving is coming up.
Hilarious.
So Thanksgiving is coming up. Greg, by the way, what do you got any Thanksgiving plans?
I'm doing something. We do like a Friendsgiving thing with a bunch of homies every year. I'm doing that tomorrow. And my pop's coming in town for Thanksgiving.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, man, that should be great. I'm off work for like a week, so I get to kick it with my dad. Yeah, man, I'm excited about that. Yeah, just kicking it with Pop. In my turf.
Yeah,
At my crib. You know, I've been doing like a thing now. I go see my dad every like 90 days. So I've been back home a lot. So now it's like at my house and, you know, walk my dog with my dad, cooking for my dad. I go get my dad some sneakers, you know, might go get him a suit, you know what I'm saying? You know, just who cares? You know, just take him to the beach.
Show him the California lifestyle.
Yeah. You know, my dad's very interesting. He's a really nice guy, but he's like kind of goofy too. So he'll just go to the grocery store and he'll be like, "Oh man, what's this?" You know, I ain't never seen this before. You know, ooh, can we cook this? You know, that's my dad, man. You know,
it'll be like cantaloupe or something, or dragon fruit,
just some like Mexican squash or something that he's never seen. Like we'll walk past an orange tree, and my dad's like, "Take a picture of me in front of this orange tree." That's my Pop, man. I love it. He's just happy, man. Yeah, it's great. So I'm excited about that, man. You? What's going on with you?
Man,
you hanging out with your moms?
Yeah, your moms? She gonna come down.
Nice.
And like it's because I ain't got no like siblings. You know, it's like so. My Thanksgivings, it's just me and my mom, and my mom be asleep by 5, and I just be sitting thinking I wish I had siblings, and I wish I made it work with one of the girlfriends that I didn't like, and just so I didn't have to be alone with my thoughts. I really don't like holidays.
It's always time, Lyall.
Yeah.
You got time, man. You got time.
Fucking miserable.
You're welcome to come by, man, if you want to come by.
I would love that.
To the crib.
Really? I would love that.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'll tell my wife.
Okay, cool. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. I'm very lonely.
Yeah, man.
Just that's why I be sending you text messages at 3 a.m. about like, so then we gonna cover this. Like,
yeah, man, slide through, man. Yeah, we'll set it up.
So, speaking of Thanksgiving, though, I wanted to bring a wine for our listeners and viewers that pairs well with a lot of Thanksgiving food. We have a Pinot Noir from Anderson Valley up north. Pinot, you get like a lot of acidity. You get notes of cranberry and stuff that just matches well with like a lot of typical Thanksgiving fare. So it's like, this is a light-bodied grape. It goes well with like turkey, cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes. It doesn't overwhelm it. Oh yeah, that's nice. This is my first time drinking this.
This is beautiful. It smells great.
Yeah, this is. Oh God, this is notes of like vanilla, cranberry. Oh shit. And I also got is like a twist off because for Thanksgiving, if you are doing Thanksgiving and you're with family or you with friends and you want to bring like a few bottles, get something like maybe get one really nice bottle and then get some stuff that's not like over 22. Maybe it has a twist off cap and it's just easy drinking. But I would recommend anybody doing a regular Thanksgiving dinner, get you a Pinot Noir, Willamette Valley or Anderson Valley, Northern California or Oregon. You can get you a Burgundy from France as well. But yeah, just something that like just will complement the bird and all the stuff because when you think about Thanksgiving food, it's like it's light fare, but then it's like you want a light wine with it.
Smells good, man.
Doesn't it?
Oh
man.
Like
yeah, tell me what you get.
2004 San Jose.
What was you doing in 2004 in San Jose?
I was high at a bar with this Latino girl. I got real high, real drunk, and I threw up in the bar. I threw up in the bathroom bar, and they had to drag me out.
Really?
It was probably maybe 2002, 2003.
I only got to see Drinking Greg for a short period.
Oh, man, I was a wild boy, man.
Yeah.
I was a wild boy. Thank God for my wife.
Yeah.
I was wild, man. Somebody, I saw this girl online the other day, and I was like, have I had sex with her? I think so. I was like, oh, man, maybe.
That's pretty cool because I know every woman I had sex with. I have it in my notes section.
I don't think that's cool at all. You don't know? You don't know if you did or not? You don't know if you did or not?
Well, that means you was having fun, though, if you don't know.
That means I was having fun, but that means it's like, just good I calmed down. That type of fun ain't always fun.
Yeah.
You waking up somewhere, you don't know where you at. you don't know where your car at. You know what I mean? You just gotta retrace your steps.
I may have had. You know what I've had? I've had like dreams where it's like, did I fuck her? And like it's be these women I make up. Like there's a sexual encounter. There's this recurring dream of a woman I had sex with in an apartment in New York, and like I don't remember all of it. And I know this never happened.
Yeah,
but it feels like it did.
Or it might have been a past life.
You know, I kind of think that.
Probably so.
I kind of think that.
Probably was a past life, man. Did it look old?
Look new.
Or it might be a future life.
Reincarnation?
Yeah, you never know, man.
Wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
God, this is really fucking good.
Oh, that smells great, man.
Yeah.
White girl wasted.
Yeah, I'm in a good mood now.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, man. You know your wine, man. That's beautiful, man. That's great.
It's my passion.
Yeah, it's great, man.
Yeah, no, never mind. All right, enough sad shit. All right, so this is the main reason like I wanted to have you back on is because there's people that you're the only person I want to have this conversation with. I'll put it like that.
Honest, open conversation.
Donald Trump back.
Okay.
Kamala Harris lost.
Yep.
Let's get the fight out the way. Are we surprised?
No.
Why not?
Just where the country is right now.
Yeah.
You know, a part of me was thinking like me myself, I'm like fine with I would love a woman president, but yeah. I would love a gay president. I would love I don't care. As long as they're right and saying the right things and doing the right things, I could care less. But that's me. That's not a lot of people in this country though. I think a lot of people are sexist. I think a lot of people just are on board with the stuff that Trump's saying and doing, even if it doesn't match exactly for them. Yeah. Which sucks. But yeah, man, I wasn't that surprised. Not just Mexicans. I mean, women. Yeah. Minorities. Yeah. Trick.
Man.
Huh? Trick. Yeah, rappers. I mean,
give me some money, trick.
I mean, it's crazy, but you know, it's this is what the country wanted. So hey,
I'll say I wasn't surprised Trump got reelected. I knew he was gonna win early on, and it was two things. It was one, just the fact in big cities, like more and more comics, like especially like in LA, are like, yeah, I'm voting for fucking Trump. Yeah. Like, and they may not be as brazen about it. Yeah. But they're like in LA and New York, so it's like okay, more people in metropolitan cities, or like I'll be doing stand up and I'll be like doing my crowd work and be like, yo, who you voting for? And it'll be like, well, yeah, I'm voting for Trump, and it'll be like, white boys ain't scared to say it like they used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not what it was in 2015 and 2016. And then the fact that he was able to, because he used to be like a fucking pariah in New York. Like he could only go to his castle and then that's it. And then it's like he packed out Madison Square Garden. You pack out Madison Square Garden, that's not just Italians in Long Island and Bensonhurst. That's not just some hicks in upstate New York and Philly. That's people that live in Manhattan and Brooklyn and Queens. And that's like, it's not just Italians. It's not just, you know, some white incels. It's like, you know, He's got the locker room. Donald Trump's got the locker room.
I think he said something that's really smart, and he said that white boys aren't scared to say that. And I think we're living in a time where nobody's scared to say anything anymore. And I don't know if that's the greatest time to be in, because when you're like that, it's just all that says to me is war. All that, when nobody is going to be the bigger person and not back down from something, it's just butting heads. And I think we're in for like a very interesting, I'm not even going to say 4 years. I think we're in for a very interesting time going forward. And just be prepared, man. That's what I'm telling everybody. Just be prepared spiritually, energetically, financially. Just be prepared, man, because it's gonna get a little wild.
So you saying people need to save up their money? It's time right now.
Yeah, but also just save up their energy. You know, like stop all the fighting. Don't be going to Thanksgiving fighting people who voted for Trump. Come on, man, it's already done. Save your energy because you're gonna need it later. You know, this just preseason. We ain't even made it to the first game yet.
I feel like we've been here before, and it's like, I mean, my thing is because some people in LA comedy that voted for Donald Trump have given me some of my best paydays in comedy.
For sure. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I don't want to do that thing of like, the thing that like I criticize Trump voters for is like, oh, $1,200. Like, I don't want to do that thing, but I say that to say like, there are people in your life that like just make decisions you don't fucking agree with. And because you know what's funny is like my mom, she was like, I had like a friend growing up, and then she found out, and this is like 90s, 2000s. She's like, and like, she just kept talking shit about Bill Clinton. She's like, oh, and he had an affair. I'm like, okay, yeah, so. And I'm like, yo, are you a Republican? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm like, how come that doesn't bother you? And then she said, well, if I had a friend that had a weird tic or like a medical condition, I wouldn't like stop being their friend. So I look at it like that.
I mean, I agree. I think for some people it's harder to get to that level, because you're thinking about like abortion laws and stuff like that really affects them. So I hear why people are so angry. But yeah, man, it is what it is. We lost. Somebody else won, and he's about to go in.
How did he become president again after such a polarizing presidency?
I think because he's so polarizing. I think people are tired of a lot of stuff, and I think the Democrats, I think Biden was really old. And
well, he feels older, like, because he's not that, because it's funny, people were like, oh, he's too old. It's like, yeah, Donald Trump's old too, but he don't feel as old.
He doesn't feel as old. And so and I think a lot of people just look at the Democrats as soft. And a lot of people don't like the way, look, man, a lot of people don't like a lot of the issues that the Democrats are running on.
Yeah.
A lot of people like this shit. Those Republican ads were wild, dog. They were like, you hate trans people? We do too. You know what I'm saying? They were like, you don't want guys in the bathroom? We don't either. They were going for that lowest common denominator type stuff that a lot of people feed off of.
Yeah.
And it's sad. It's sad that that's the world we live in, but it obviously is, though. It is. Those commercials, I was like, yo, they're like this close from calling people the N-word in them commercials and calling people the F-word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a lot of F-word energy in those commercials. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I feel about like you can have nigger energy where it's like you're not saying nigga.
Oh, but you got them boots on. I know them boots.
Like, I remember I was on a plane one time, I was 15, and this white boy from Phoenix said, this is your first time on a plane, and I thought, did you just call me a nigger? It felt like I was getting called the N-word. Like, yeah, that's nigga, I run a plane before. Bitch ass motherfucker. Like,
yeah, man. But that's what people want.
Yeah.
So we gonna get what we want.
Yeah.
Whether we like it or not. Now it's gonna be wild.
It's gonna be wild.
It's gonna be wild because the people he appointing, woo, boy. Like his team he putting together, this Lakers squad, he got somebody rebounded, he got somebody on the board.
It feels like that Chappelle Show Black Bush sketch.
Black Bush? I don't remember that sketch.
I will say this feels like, for me, a lot of what this, the reason I think this happened is, and even if it wasn't like Donald Trump, I think there'd just be a polarizing, super conservative person.
Yeah.
Is I look at Gen Z and how they're getting so fucking conservative and because people think like, oh, Gen Z, like, not all these niggas like Greta Thunberg or whatever, where they're cooning for climate change.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, you need to stop with the plastic. Like, you got, she's funny to me.
Oh man, but they right though, man. Look, I look at these
they're
kids,
right.
I look at these kids as like, yeah, they know the world they about to inherit, and it's like, oh, it's dirty. It's like your parents like, hey, we got this house for you.
Hey, you gonna fix it up.
You gonna have to fix everything. Yeah. You gonna have to live outside for a while before you can fix this house up. So they just try to get in early, man. It's bad. But yeah, you're right. These Gen Z, a lot of them don't get down with the left. A lot of them get down with the right.
I remember I was doing a show in Milwaukee, and this kid was working the doors, white kid, and like he was like 18, and he was like, "Yeah, man, that shit's fucking gay." And I'm like, whoa, what'd you say, little nigga? And I'm like, y'all talking? Like, I wasn't bothered. I was like, what? Yeah. And then he was like, no, I feel like that's making a comeback. And then I remember a few years ago, my cousin, he like coaches middle school basketball in the Valley, and I came and helped the kids with some drills. And the kids were going like, "It's fucking gay." And then I said, "Hey, cool it with the gay," even though I had no problem with it. I just wanted to say cool it with the gay because a 40-year-old virgin. I'm like, this is my chance. But I say all that to say I noticed like just a shift in culture.
Yeah, man.
And just even for me being like a guy, like I believe in women's reproductive rights. Totally. I believe that if niggas want to get gender reassignment, they should.
Totally.
I believe that the process to getting across the border and immigration should be quicker. I don't believe kids should be in cages. I'll say that. Like I'm like a liberal dude politically, but I do wish these motherfuckers would shut the fuck up sometimes about all this woke bullshit. Shut the fuck up. Let us enjoy this joke. Stop taking everything personal. Like, you acting like a bitch. And like, because I would rather hang out with some of these Trump guys more than the people I vote with.
Oh, man. I mean, but that's, I think those are two different things, though. I think
agreed.
That's culture and some of that's culture and some of this law.
Yeah.
Culture, like, do whatever you want. That's culture in America, but I don't think things should be law. Like, you shouldn't.
I agree.
You should be able to say whatever you want to say.
Agreed.
Also, you can get punched in the face for saying whatever you want to say too. That's the laws I agree by. Hey, say what you want, but also like Waka Flocka, people ain't gonna come to your show because you said what you want. That's life. You can't be mad about that.
The baby, you went on a weird rant about.
So if people feel funny about you saying that, it is what it is, dog. But it is what it is. It happened, and I think what I want is for people to just move forward. I keep seeing,
same.
Oh, should we do this podcast anymore? And I'm like, come on, y'all. Come on. Should we have a baby shower? It's like, come on, man. It's done.
Have fun. COVID.
Yeah, have fun. Have your time. And move on.
I will say, final thing on this is, I think, and feel free to add something after I say this. I think the pendulum is just swinging so fucking far because 2014, 2015, you had the catcalling video, and then you had like the super Hillary Bernie people, and it was like things was just in the Me Too movement, and then it was just like little shit like wait, Aziz Ansari is getting Me Too'd? Really? Like, and then it just got so fucking ridiculous.
Nah, did you read that Aziz Ansari thing? Did you read it? Whew.
It just sounded like he clumsy.
Nah, he sounds more than clumsy. He sounds like a dude that doesn't know how to even like talk to a girl. Like, it's like,
yes.
Yeah, but you can't. He's like, you can't do that, dog.
I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't read it. I just want to try to like.
No, man, you gotta read that shit. You read that shit, you're like, damn, Aziz. Have you talked to any girls before?
He probably has.
Whoa.
He is an Indian kid from the South. Like he what do you think?
I mean, that dude's way too like famous and rich to like not even have
to bring a bitch back.
Just don't have any experience at all of like being a little smooth or like he has no.
It sounded like he didn't do foreplay.
He was like it seemed like he was like popping bras like this. You know what I'm saying? Like it just didn't read well. It just read like,
really?
Damn, dog.
Oh, that's not
damn,
good.
Dog. Oh.
But that just sounds like he was bad at sex, though.
It's bad at everything. Bad at everything. I mean, it didn't even get to the sex. It's like,
oh, he didn't fuck her?
I can't remember that part, but it was just the lead up was kind of.
I need to stop talking about shit I don't know about on here.
The lead up was bad, dog. I read that whole thing. I was like, oh, geez, damn, dog. Damn, dog.
You know why I didn't read it?
Because you got no sisters. You had a relationship with a woman. You know what I mean? It's like, damn.
I'm not. There's more I want to say, but I'm not trying to fuck myself up anymore.
Good.
But I will say, I think the pendulum has just swung so fucking it swings so fucking left, and now it's gonna swing so fucking right. And I just want us to be like, I just miss when people didn't know what the CDC was, or people didn't have opinions on every political issue. Like, I just would like a little bit of neutrality in society. That's what.
I hope we can get back to that, man. I hope we can get back to a neutral, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, we in the echo chamber now.
Yeah, I don't know if neutral will exist after this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. This might be like we might have like destroyed the car. You know? But who knows? Hopefully it's not. I'm gonna be positive.
So let's get to something light and fun.
Yeah.
So to reset, I got this thing I want to do with you. Top five most unintentionally funny motherfuckers.
Ooh.
Right now.
Right now?
I got a few.
Okay.
I want to start with the list. Number one pick, LeBron James.
Ooh.
He is so fucking funny.
Bron's funny. When he jumped at that lady?
Yeah.
When he jumped at that lady and and
then he mimicked her shit.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Bron is
that's some rich black guy shit too.
Yeah. Tell me how that's some rich black guy shit. How was that rich black guy shit?
He jumped at a white woman at a game, you know. That's like, hey, I'm a billionaire. I'm a billionaire. I run this shit. You know what I'm saying? That was wild. But that was hilarious too.
That you said when we was at El Segundo at the show, you said, I'm kind of into like using your size to intimidate people.
I am.
I fuck with that.
I am into it.
Yeah.
I'm into it now. I'm into it. Not necessarily fighting somebody, but just a little. You know what I'm saying? You see how big I am. You see the size. You see the shoulders.
Yeah.
You see what's up.
Yeah.
We ain't gotta tussle, but you know what's up. I'm also into like grunting. I'm into making noises instead of like using words sometimes. Like,
that's how I know you country.
Well, I think it's a little what is it? It's like it's passive aggressive, but aggressive too. You know what I mean? It's animalistic a little bit, and I'm fine with that. Yeah.
And we don't embrace our animalistic side enough.
Oh, for sure.
Because there's a pussification of men, and that's why Donald Trump is president.
You think that's it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because white women are fucking up society because they mad at their fathers and they don't want to be like that. I'm in a bad mood today.
That's hilarious.
And they don't want to fucking admit it.
Shit, dog.
Yeah.
Say that shit.
And they don't want to fucking admit it. And because they just like they daddies. That's why they got it. Like, I really think they have rape fantasies, because they be like putting themselves in the line of fire, because we're like, oh, I don't want to tell you it's near where I live. Oh, but I won't tell you. Shut up, bitch.
Oh, you just mad at that girl. Nah,
okay, well, I'm mad at some other shit too. I got plenty to reach for.
I think it's a lot of reasons Trump got in office. I just think.
I know, but I want to focus on the one that like suits me.
I think a lot of people are racist. I think a lot of people are sexist. I think a lot of people want the country, don't like where the country's going. I think a lot of people don't like the brownness of this country anymore. I think a lot of people are tired of being broke.
Yeah.
And don't know where to put that anger at. And a lot of people don't like women, including women.
Yes.
I
hate women don't admit they don't like each other. They'd be so much more interesting if they like.
A lot of men don't like men, but I think
we admit it.
I think that
fuck y'all niggas.
That voting, the way they voted for, the way they didn't vote for Hillary, and the way they didn't vote for Kamala, it's just it's bad. But hey, this is what they chose as well. So.
Okay, back to LeBron though. Back to LeBron. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm letting my mood like get in the way. All right. So, but LeBron, he's always on the first page of something. Him welcoming home Big Meech. Yeah. He is a funny guy. Like he is. I saw this interview where Gilbert Arenas said like LeBron is basically like Dwight Howard, but he just can't be himself because of all the social responsibilities and stuff. But he was like, he is just a goofy motherfucker from Ohio.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put him in that Dwight Howard camp.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Dwight's
he ain't grabbing his teammate's crotch.
Dwight's too much. It's sad too. Because he's begging for a job right now.
Yeah.
I was like, you ain't act right when you had a job. Ain't nobody gonna get you a job now. But yeah, LeBron is a little fame hoish though. You know, he likes to be in front, you know.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit much sometimes. I feel like he did that a lot with Bronny too. But hey, whatever.
Number 2, Kevin Garnett.
So funny.
He's hilarious.
Ridiculously funny.
Can we first start off like he don't know how to read?
KG? Oh yeah, I did see that.
Name an equivalent. He don't know the word equivalent.
He did. He did come out high school to the league.
He did. See why David Stern stopped that shit, or Adam, or whoever.
No, it was David Stern.
It was David Stern. Yeah.
Yeah, he's so funny though. But yeah, I think a lot of cats. I don't think a lot of the NBA players know a lot of words.
I don't either, but
not all of them. I just don't think. I think school does help, or at least being around dudes that are encouraging you to do other things that that are outside of basketball.
Okay, remember KG with Paul Pierce when he said, Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy, I like the Ritter. And he's like, what? And then Paul's like, what's the Ritter though? And he's like, like the back and forth. And Paul's like, that's Ritter. He's like, shut up, nigga, you Webster.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
KG hilarious, man. Oh, they're back and forth. And now Paul Paul's not always drunk and high on the show now.
Yeah.
So he's like a little sobered up, so it's so much better now.
He'd have a little fun after retirement.
Yeah, man. I'm like, do your thing, but come on, man. You're like, let's take this seriously a little bit. But yeah, anything's possible. Calling Charlie Venezuela
a cancer patient.
Yeah, John. And they was like, I didn't call him that. I was like, yes, you did, KG. We know you did. And I think it's fine. You should be able to say whatever you want in the game. Don't talk about what I did.
I saw a play where Anthony Peeler like smacked KG and KG didn't go after him. He was just like, yeah. I think that guy got his dick hard.
Oh, I think KG is like, I'm KG, you're Anthony Peeler.
Yeah.
I'm not getting out this game. I see what you're trying to do to me. No, I'm not falling for the dumb stuff.
Yeah.
He's smart. You can't be Alonzo Mourning with Dennis Rodman. You know what I'm saying? You can't fall for this. Yeah. Come on, Peeler.
Number 3, Jonathan Majors.
What he's
Jonathan Majors is fucking funny.
Such a good actor, dog.
He is.
Such a good actor, man.
I like him more than Michael B. Jordan.
Such a good actor. Yeah. Oh, actor-wise. I mean, have you seen Last Black Man in San Francisco?
I have not.
Jonathan Majors kills that shit. He's amazing, but man, dog, you gotta watch who you date, man.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta watch who you date, and you gotta watch what you do, man. Because he was, they had him all shirtless with his nipples out. And that black man's health,
He looked like a fucking 2.0 Leon.
Leon from
Above the Rim. That's how I know Leon.
That's hilarious. That Leon. Yeah. You look like a light bright Leon.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah. You put Leon in the gym. Yeah. Yeah.
He can act though, man.
Yeah, Lovecraft Country. I loved him in Creed 3.
I didn't see Creed 3 yet. I need to watch that. I need to watch it. I should watch it.
I like it more than Creed 2.
Okay.
And it's more like South Central LA backdrop.
Yeah.
And he did the thing that I liked with Michael B. Jordan's Killmonger, where it's like, you a villain, but I'm like, I'm kind of on your side a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you agree with Killmonger all day?
Of course I did.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I remember my wife came back from seeing Black Panther. I didn't see it yet. And she was like, you're going to like the movie, but you're going to agree with the bad guy. And I was like, sounds like me.
No, I was totally with that. But at the same time, I'm also like in that scenario of like if Killmonger's plan worked out, I'm like, niggas, we would have fucked it up. We would have fucked it up.
I don't know.
Maybe
we would have chilled out a little bit after after he got a couple kills under his belt. After he got some more scars on his chest.
No, I'm just thinking like, you imagine you just gave black people in the land of vibranium. Like, you imagine what Magic City would look like with vibranium. Like, that's what we'd be doing with it.
Stop it. No, we would. We our vibration would increase as well.
That's true. I'm cooning.
What about Speedy? I think Speedy's funny. It's from Complex Magazine. You know Speedy?
Speedy is fucking unintentionally funny.
Unintentionally hilarious.
Yeah.
The interview he did with Glorilla, I don't know if you saw it, but yeah, he's just funny, man.
Yeah.
He funny. And he's smart too. I was like, I didn't know that dude was so funny.
Okay, so I have a question.
I be underestimating light-skinned dudes sometimes, man.
Oh, you do, nigga. I know.
I guess that's that internal hate, and I'm trying to deal with it,
I don't think I have an ounce of colorism in me.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. Hilarious.
I shouldn't.
You should.
Well, I kind of think I'm dark skinned.
Oh, word. That's hilarious. Light skinned dudes that think they dark skinned. I got a dark skinned friend that thinks he's light skinned. It's so hilarious. I'm like, come on, dog. You and that light skin.
Does he like say he's Dominican and shit?
No, he'll just make comments like, and he'll make like a light skin comment like, because I'm like a little light skin. I'm like,
I know niggas like that.
Okay.
No, Speedy is funny because he always looks like he's enjoying like a giggle pot. Like he's like, all right, so I need to ask. Like he's gonna just like he's got like a little secret joke that he's gonna present that never comes. He's just so like giggly and bubbly and yeah, he's fucking funny.
He looks like he's always looking at his bank account.
Yeah,
like dude is like, oh, yep, still there.
I get to interview celebrities. I get flown out. This is good.
Chilling.
Like
chilling. Good looking dude, always in a sweatsuit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't gotta wear a suit like a real journalist.
He's even wearing jeans. I love a dude that's just like, yeah, you know what? I'm past the jean stage. I'm not wearing belts no more. I'm just wearing velour sweatsuits and Jordans.
I got do you have anybody on the funniest unintentional list?
Funniest more on the funniest unintentional list.
All right, because I got one more.
Who?
Ray J.
Ray
J is so damn funny.
Ray J is funny.
The Breakfast Club. First off, just how Ray, because he's got that kind of like the West Coast California kind of like where it's like a little fruity, where it's like, "Hey, what's up? Yeah, y'all know we over here." But it's enough gangbanging niggas to sound like that too. So you're not like, "Oh, this nigga sound gay," but because it be tough niggas who like, "I hummy."
Boy. Vince Staples say he like a Crip or something. Vince Staples like
he's a blood. Yeah.
Vince Staples like that.
Ray J was the first certified blood on record. That's what Vince said that.
Vince Staples said.
Vince Staples is intentionally funny, so I can't put Vince on. We can't put Vince on.
No. Vince funny.
Yeah, he funny. Yeah.
Vince wild too. I love Vince. But Ray J, man, I don't know.
The Breakfast Club interview.
Breakfast Club interview is with him with Fabulous too.
Yeah. He's like, we called it. Okay, we gonna get like me and Charlamagne, we gonna slap him. And then he included Charlamagne in on it. Him with the glasses. He got Speedy to broke his glasses. I don't care.
I don't know.
Watch, we could do this. There was this clip where he uploaded. He was like, "We need more straight niggas showing love to the gay niggas." And I hate saying nigga. I'm trying to be positive. Hold on, is a nigga tongue blue? He was Ray J be cool. Yeah, Ray J is fucking.
Ray J wild, man. But hey, man, I don't know. He a little too much for me, especially when he doing that with the TMZ stuff.
Yeah.
With the Puffy stuff. It's like, come on,
Oh,
man.
him fighting Puffy kids?
Just like, it's like, come on, chill, man. Ray J is like, dog, ain't you like 46? Stop, man. Chill. Go sit down. Go sit down, man.
You be having fun, man.
Nah, man, that's that fame hoe.
Fame
hoeing, dog.
Where you just out in West Hollywood too much.
You just gotta stop. You can chill, man. You don't need to be all out there. People know who you are. They see the white Lamborghini, dog. Relax.
Oh, wow.
Relax.
That's funny.
Stop with the fame hoeing, man. Go get a family, dog. Come on, man. Go get a family. Take your wife out to
dinner.
dinner.
See, this is the problem with you homeowner niggas. Like, you want all of us to settle down.
Go take your wife out to dinner, man.
See, this is my problem with Greg, though, because Greg bought a house. He got a wife. He got like a real life, and now he look at every nigga that's not doing that.
Not every. Just the old ones. Just the old heads.
So that's gonna be me in like 5 years.
Just the old heads. Not everybody. I look at some old heads and I'm like, ugh, man, it's gross. It's gross. You know, come on, man. Falling asleep at the club. Come on, man. Take your old ass home. You know you tired. Come on, man. Go get a massage. What you doing, man?
All right, so while we on the subject of immaturity.
Stop wearing ankle socks.
Yo, hold on, man. I like ankle socks. I like black ankle socks.
Come on, man.
I grew up off of Allen Iverson.
Come on, man. You still wearing boxers?
Oh, yeah. I don't fuck with boxers.
Old ass wearing boxers?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You can't be.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Go home.
I don't want to like police niggas' draws, but I feel like
police niggas' draws.
I feel like boxers you should be on briefs by the time you're 18.
Boxer briefs. Yeah. Come on, man. What we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just, I don't like seeing old dudes not evolving. That's all I'm saying.
I feel that.
I don't want to, because, what I've learned is that ain't nobody told them nothing yet. So they still doing the same. Like I heard some podcasts today with these young, these dudes are in their 40s and they're just talking about strip club. I'll go to strip club. I spend like 3 racks. I'm like, what? $3,000 on strippers? What is going on? What are you doing?
Okay, but I got to ask you some stuff now.
$3,000 on strippers?
No, that's ridiculous.
Crazy.
That's ridiculous.
For a girl that don't like you? 3 G's? No. That's investment money right there, man.
It is.
Better buy some NVIDIA.
I need to ask you some
Please,
questions.
I'm sorry.
How do you enjoy, like, I know you be watching porn or whatever, but like, have you ever
off that porn now?
Have you ever purchased an OnlyFans account?
No. Why?
Did you do
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Man, you know how many girls out there? What we doing?
You ain't been in the streets recently, though. You don't know what streets is like.
Okay, let me tell you. I haven't been in the streets for a long time. But, when I drive by, I see plenty of women out there. I see girls everywhere.
I think
I'm
calling
married.
them women is generous now.
I see them everywhere. I just, me personally, like when I was going to the strip club in my 20s, yeah. The most I would drop is like maybe $50 or $40,
We could do more with 40 and 50 though at that time too.
Yeah, that's true. But I can't see myself getting a OnlyFans account where I'm just like.
To me, OnlyFans is better than the strip club. Because the strip club is like, you got to be there and it's just like, somebody else was sitting here. But OnlyFans is like, you unlock it, you spend what you would spend for like a bunch of dances at the strip club, and you can see them, you can get your pornography on, allegedly. Yeah. And it's like, it's.
I'm not knocking, look, it's a different generation, it's a different time.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking it. But yeah, man, I'd much rather, spend that money courting a girl.
Same.
And
I agree. Yeah.
Smiling.
It's better to invest in pussy than to. I agree. Yeah. I'm just saying, I get how like a married man or a dude with a girl will just be like, man, let me just unlock this, get some vibes, get a little rush, see what it's like. You get the rush of unlocking it. Allegedly, I heard. I get it. Is what I'm saying.
Get the rush of unlocking it. I don't know. I can see that. Yeah. I don't know. I just like, what I like, this is before I was married. I love the rush of hollering at a girl. I love the anticipation of her liking my approach or not liking my approach. If she didn't like my approach, I thought that was funny as well. I'm like, oh man, okay, all right, all good, no doubt. Maybe she'll come back around.
So you have a beautiful spirit, though.
No, it's not even about the spirit, dog.
It is.
It's not about the spirit, man. It's like, I just like I don't want to say it like that. I like the hunt. It's not, because that sounds awful.
No, it doesn't.
No, it does sound awful.
because they don't fucking approach us. No, do not feel bad for being a man.
They don't approach us.
This is pussification of men.
They don't
They're trying to make you feel bad, okay? Do not feel bad for enjoying the hunt in retrospect.
But no, I like seeing a girl somewhere, when I was in my 20s and smiling at a girl and her smiling back. Or maybe I'm thinking she's giving me some energy and then going over there and seeing what's up. She's trying to work it out. And then if it's like she laughing and whatnot and we dancing, I like that whole flirt process.
I miss that.
Yeah.
Bitches just think I'm the bouncer now.
Yeah. That process is beautiful, man. Yeah. So I enjoy that more than but I get suck now. Girls get that money though. I ain't mad at them getting that money. I ain't spending it.
Neither am I.
Yeah. Yeah. Only way I'm going to OnlyFans is if I got the code. I don't even know if it's a code.
They got free pages too.
They got free pages. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool. Yeah.
So there's some more immature fame stuff.
Let's think.
Drake and DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, Drake
really think he birdieing above the rim. Man. He's standing there. He was standing there like the East Side West Side game on the wire, like he was fucking Avon, screaming at the ref like Jake. So real quick for the people that don't know, DeMar DeRozan came back to Canada, which he's had plenty of games as a Bull and a Spur back in Toronto. But this is the first time he's been back in Toronto since he was up there shaking his ass and walking at the Kendrick Pop Out Juneteenth concert.
Yeah.
And Drake went to the game, him and his right-hand man, Chubbs, and they're standing courtside. He be milking Chubbs, too, and it's funny. Chubbs don't even sound like a street nigga, neither. Like, I've heard Chubbs talk, and Chubbs is like, like Drake. He sounds like a first-generation African nigga. He's like... They are from Canada, man. Yeah, I'm saying.
I don't know if it's... I know Canada, whatever, but,
fuck Canada. Like, I know Canadians, they're rude.
Canada's nice. I love Canada.
It's cool, but
beautiful women. Oh, my God.
Beautiful women.
And they like food. Brothers, too.
They do.
I've seen ugly brothers get treated like Usher out of Canada, man. So, but my take on Drake is like light-skinned dudes ain't used to losing. They lose so badly because this is his loser mode right now. This is all this loserdom. This is all loserdom right here. That's what I don't think
this is a light skin thing though.
You don't think? Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe.
No, I'm not saying this because I'm light skinned either though. This is me because I identify as.
He's just a bad loser. He's just losing very badly instead of just taking his lumps. And he posted something on Instagram when he did a concert with his dad, and his dad was singing jazz music.
Yeah,
and he was up there singing the jazz stuff, and I was like, this is good. This is good. Maybe this brought y'all together more, this whole loss, and maybe he can develop a better relationship with his pop and all this.
Drake and Logic could be with their black dads that didn't fuck with them before they got rich.
I think that's beautiful, but this DeMar stuff is like, come on, man. DeMar would whoop your ass, dog. Come on, man. Chill. What we doing?
We could bring DeMar from like 6'7" down to 6'1", or even 5'11", and he would still whoop Drake's ass.
Exactly. That's why DeMar's like, come on, man. Whatever, dog.
Okay, but here's what I'll say.
Bad loser.
Here's what I'll say, like, in not Drake's defense, but in understanding why Drake did all that. DeMar was like, when I got like traded from Toronto, I felt bad. I went over Drake's house. He was really there for me. So it's like, Drake is probably like, I thought we were friends, DeMar. I had the chef make something. We drank something. And then you gonna shake your ass with Russell Westbrook and James Harden to call me a pedophile? What the fuck?
Well, obviously, all these dudes were supposedly your friends, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, man. Maybe they ain't your friends, homie.
Yeah. Okay, but then what's the right way to deal with that then?
Don't talk to none of these cats.
Yeah.
Tighten your circle up. Get yourself right.
He unfollowed LeBron on Instagram, which is hilarious.
He unfollowed him on Instagram? But you probably should.
Yeah.
Get your circle tight, man. If that's the game you want to play. But, also, I'm looking at it like, Drake, man, you making crazy bread. But he's not looking at the bread. He wants to be this, which is also just like, all right, man. You making all this money, though. Chill. you buying Pharrell's jewelry and burning it, melting it down. Like, come on, man, it's corny, dog.
Yeah.
He makes a lot of corny moves, and it reads.
You think it's because he's got a white mom?
It just reads. It just reads that you didn't grow up in like a area where you had to.
You didn't grow up around black people.
And not even that. Just you didn't grow up around tough people. You know, you didn't even grow up around like it's white tough guys. You know that I'm like you didn't.
They wouldn't do corny shit.
You didn't grow up around people that might beat you up. You know, you learn not to do corny stuff.
That's how I feel about Indian comedians.
Some of them I feel are well. I mean, I don't know. I don't know enough.
You don't gotta clean it up.
I don't know enough Indian comedians for that one.
I know enough.
I know a couple, but I don't know enough Indian comedians for that. But with Drake is just he wants to be in like a tough. It's like fake Goodfellas. He trying to be a tough guy, but you're not. And stop, because you just don't play it. It doesn't work well.
Yeah,
just be you, homie. You doing fine, just being you.
Well, because Drake was like, I'm gonna become a street nigga at 27. It's like that's too late. You can't be like, I'm gonna be a mafioso street guy that associates with tough guys at late in life.
Why? Them girls ain't liking your music because you try to be a street dude. They want you singing and being pretty with your hair and your thick eyebrows. Come on, man, and your beard. Just do that.
I mean, like, so Drake he also did it. I believe that was the night Vince got his jersey.
Yeah.
Which is extra just whack because it's like that should be a Vince night. That shouldn't
be. Stop it.
Yeah.
It's Air Canada.
Yeah. He was Toronto before you, nigga.
Totally. So it's like.
The way I think Drake should handle some shit like that is like, or not even just Drake, like, because it could be a situation. Because this is a situation where I think it's very applicable to like just regular people where it's like you thought you was cool with somebody, then they do some shit where it's like, my nigga, are we friends? So instead of doing some passive shit, just don't fuck with them.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just don't, no love.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. But that's the difference of like you grew up in a situation where you don't know how to handle these situations. You know, like where I grew up, if somebody don't fuck with you no more, you just don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah, you don't gotta draw it out.
We ain't gotta fight. We ain't gotta, you know, it's just like I walk into a spot, I see you there, I dab everybody up, and I don't dab you up. You know what's going on.
Well, that's the thing. Soft niggas think everybody, like, it's the same thing in comedy. Like, it's like, I be telling new comics, these niggas are not your friends.
Yeah, definitely not.
Like when I performed in New Orleans after my set, there was this young white kid comic. He's been doing comedy for like 2 years, and he's like, because you know how it is, like when you come to, if you outside of LA or New York, and you from LA or New York, and you do stand up and have a decent set,
yeah,
a comic will just
be, you.
Yeah, like, oh, so what's your advice? And I said, these niggas are not your friends. Just because like you guys may do a bunch of shows and have some intimate moments, they're not your fucking friends.
It's hard to see that when you're so young, though.
It is, but then when you Drake, you should be able to see that. Like,
oh, when you're Drake?
Yeah, just because DeMar DeRozan's over your house and he's just like, man, I'm fucked up over this shit. It's like, what makes you think a nigga from Compton really fucks with you?
Or what makes you think the dudes in your circle really fuck with you?
That too.
It's just like, you know. Too. But that's also how you grow up.
Yeah.
You know, like your homie should like cultivate you in a way that you understand that.
Yeah.
You know? Like, that's why you don't wear, like, I remember one time I was in New York and I had a chain on. Maybe I told you this story before.
No, you didn't.
I was in New York. I was doing an audition. I was trying to get into this acting school in New York. And I'm from Virginia. I'm country. And, you know, I come out there. I got my nice long chain with the Jesus piece and everything.
All buff from the army.
And I'm in Brooklyn. I'm going to see my cousin in Brooklyn. And I walk across the street and I see these dudes look back at me. And my energy was like, turn that down. Put your chain in, homie. Put that chain in. And that's what I'm saying. I don't think he has that because he didn't grow up in an area where like you might get beat up and your stuff taken from you. Like he doesn't. And you know, I think that's good. Like I don't, you know, if I have a kid and I raise my kid in the area, I don't want him to have to deal with that shit either. But I hate when like rich kids get drawn into trying to be street. It's like, well, for what, man? This shit ain't nothing. You don't need that in your life. Be rich. Be Jaden Smith. Yeah. Be Jaden, dog. Yeah, man.
Be weird.
Yeah.
All right, so there's something I know you wanted to get into this. So
me
Huh?
No, go ahead.
So we've had we've been seeing some things with Joel Embiid.
Yes.
Him not playing games.
Being hurt.
There was a hit piece.
Yeah.
Then we see some stuff going on with Giannis. Greg, why don't you take it from here?
I just think, look, media wise, these black players from other countries get treated a little differently in the media, be it athletics, be it entertainment. And I think when stuff starts hitting home with them and they realize that they still black, they don't know how to deal with it. And so, like, I think with Joel, that reporter, like, people just hate on Joel already because he's tall and kind of goofy. But
what a troll! He thinks he's a wrestler, and it's
he's
like
trolly.
I don't like wrestling in my NBA.
Yeah. And he's big, so they don't like big dudes doing that in general. And he gets hurt a lot. But yeah, I think that news reporter talking about his dead brother and talking about his son. Yeah, he still.
And the context was that he plays for his dead brother, and that's what his brother who died in a car crash, and that he plays these games, and his brother's his motivation. It's like, well, how's it your motivation if you don't play back to back? So something to that effect, right?
Yeah. I think if that was the 80s or the 90s and somebody would have said that, he'd have got punched.
Yeah.
Charles Barkley would have punched him in the face. I think so many other dudes would have punched him in the face. Yeah. So, but I look at the media now coming at him differently. And the same thing with Giannis. The team is going down. He supposedly got Drew Holiday traded. He won't get rid of his brother on the team. He doing that fake, that childish,
the fake handshake with Jaylen Brown.
And I think the media is starting to turn on Giannis as well. And I don't think he's dealing with it well.
Giannis said, if he can have Bronny, I can have my brother. He was on the Knicks. He can keep it. Because I know he Greek, but he act Nigerian like a motherfucker.
Oh, totally. Yeah, man. It's wild to see this turn. I think it's going to get worse. He's got dunked on real bad the other night.
He did just drop 59, though.
On the Pistons.
Yeah.
Which is my team. But,
Pistons is your team?
Yeah, I love the Pistons.
Because of Bad Boys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I love that style. And because of Rip and Chauncey, Tayshaun, and Ben Wallace and all Rashid.
Yeah, I didn't know you were a Detroit guy.
Yeah, I love Detroit.
Who do most people in Virginia root for since y'all don't have a team?
What we do is, some people root for the Wizards or the Bullets back in the day. But what happens is we just root for players that are from the area.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm a Laker guy.
Yeah. I like the Lakers got a good squad. I like JJ.
I hate that y'all beat us twice in a row, Mr. Detroit.
Oh man. We got Isaiah, man. Isaiah be hating LeBron from that last time, so they got worked up to fight y'all to beat the Lakers.
So to Joel, real quick, back to Joel. The thing is though, do some of these players bring this on themselves though? When they're like, yeah, I do it for my city, or loyalty, I'm going to bring the team. And I'm not just talking Joel. Like when players get criticized by media for certain things that they do, because it's like Paul George saying like, yeah, I'm going to bring LA Clippers a ring. And like you have these guarantees that like players make and like, I'm going to be a blank for life. I kind of think players do bring certain things on themselves with criticism from the media, because I do think there's a little too much. I don't even want to say there's too much player empowerment. There's just not enough players being challenged. And the same for music artists. Like, I don't like that Drake and Kendrick don't do interviews and nobody said like, Drake, do you believe Kendrick really put his hands on his wife? Kendrick, do you believe Drake is really a pedophile? Like, nobody's getting challenged and you just can say shit in the ether and not get challenged about it?
If I was Kendrick, I wouldn't do an interview.
Well, I wouldn't either. It's not good business. But I'm just saying. Yeah.
That's why they don't do interviews, though. It's not good business. They smart.
Yeah.
I think more NBA players should play it like Kawhi. I just think it's smarter that way.
Yeah.
Like, Kawhi don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Or he gives them like Bill Belichick style. And I think it's better that way because they don't, look, man, once you realize that they don't fuck with you and they only just trying to hurt you eventually, then you got to play the whole, I'm just here so I don't get fined. That Marshawn Lynch game. I think that's the best way to play it, and just talk on your podcast or talk on why give them any like energy, because they're just going to try to take you down.
I mean, I agree from a business standpoint, but I do think there is a thing where players are just too like, you can't say anything bad about me. And it's like, well, like Charles Barkley said, like, all these players talk about every time I criticize them, they never call me when I say something good about them. And it's like, yeah, you can't have it both ways. It's like that. This is like, you can't have the fucking $300 million 4-year extensions, but then not deal with that other shit.
Well, I say my thing's like, don't say nothing to nobody. Don't say like I love how Steph don't say nothing.
Yeah.
He just play ball. He'll do his interviews and he'll, but he'll, when they were trying to like Steph's leadership, when they were talking about Draymond, his leadership is bad. Steph ain't say nothing about that.
Yeah.
It's like, why? It's like they trying to Dennis Rodman you. They try to get you to like say some dumb shit so they can have a point so Stephen A. Smith can yell about it. You know what I mean? So don't say nothing, man. You got to play the game.
Okay, so we talked about Jaylen Brown the last prod.
Love Jaylen.
Jaylen Brown and Giannis.
Yeah,
the handshake.
Childish. Thing. Ooh, what a great word from a Muslim. Right? Called him childish. Woo! Go ahead, Jaylen.
You know what's funny? I was looking at, like, this is how dumb people on the internet are. I saw a bunch of, like, kids on the internet being like, man, he just mad he got faked out. He mad. Jalen's mad. I'm like, Jaylen isn't mad. He really does. First off, I think Jaylen looks at most NBA players as childish because it's like.
Are dumb. Jalen's brilliant. And he's like,
he went to Cal. He went to UC Berkeley. He taught a robotics class.
He's brilliant.
He's smart.
He's more than smart.
Yes.
This dude's brilliant.
He said, I'm not doing an Asian. I'm going to have a team of African Americans representing me at the draft. He's like,
brilliant.
Yes.
And he hates Nike.
Yeah.
I love it. And people, I love it. It's like a Kanye that's not talking. You know what I'm saying? It's like a Kanye with a filter. It's great.
So you have Jaylen Brown over here who went to Cal and teaching a robotics class. And you have Giannis who tells dad jokes and makes jokes about, I was happy I got to have sex with my wife on my wedding. Or like, whatever. And like, I would like some chicken nuggets. Like, that's what he does after he wins.
Tap dancing.
He did.
Tap dancing. It's like, you're childish. Ooh.
I had an Oreo cookie and then I dunked it. Like, Jaylen gotta be looking at him like, you fucking
clown.
Yeah.
Clown. Yeah. And he's like looking at him like, and they about to turn on you.
Yeah.
You don't even know it. This is gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. I'm wondering if he's gonna leave. He's probably gonna leave.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'd love to see him go to Golden State.
Oh, God. I mean, he might, but damn, dog, you just gonna be that dude then?
I mean, it just was Steph, so Steph has another chance. But that'd be
but you just like you turn into like what's a good analogy for that?
Yeah,
you turn into Tito. You just Tito Jackson. You just play the guitar. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Tito.
Yeah.
But I'm just like like you're a second fiddle now, dog. You never gonna be first fiddle again. You go to State, you'll never have a team again.
All right, I got a question. So why do we see more Black international players, Embiid, Giannis, Antetokounmpo, get more disgruntled than, say, like a Jokic or a Luka or a Dirk? Hakeem Olajuwon even had like his issues with the Rockets. Like he finished his career in Toronto. Like, why is it that like Black international players can like get like yeah, fuck y'all, whereas the white international players kind of stay, with one team?
The white guys don't get fucked with. Like the white guys get looked at as, oh, thank you. We need y'all here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You sure you don't want to be? You sure you don't want to be American? You sure you don't want to trade in? Yeah, they get treated differently because, like, if it wasn't that, it'd just be black dudes balling.
Yeah,
they need, like, America needs white guys playing basketball. They need, so that's why they got these European dudes playing, because they don't make homegrown. I mean, they're so happy about Dalton Connect, the dude from the Lakers, or the young
Westside
boy,
Connect.
Westside Connect, or the young boy that's playing for Duke, Cooper.
I fuck with Austin Reeves.
Oh, Reeves is nice too. So they're so happy they got some American white boys playing, because for a long time, Who'd you have? It was like J.J. Redick and nothing.
Yeah.
That's it, since Larry Bird. So
there's a bunch of white boys with Euro steps from Transylvania.
Yeah. So that's why they don't mess with the Euros.
Yeah.
Because they need them cats. So they're not gonna give them no hell. I mean, Luka be wilding. Luka be basically punching refs.
Yeah.
And they don't say nothing. You know, coming off fat. You know, he coming off, you know, but I like Luka. I like his game too. But yeah, they're not gonna mess with him. They need him.
All right, so last piece of basketball sports. Michelle Beadle, your girl Michelle Beadle.
Yeah.
We saw her, the Denver Niggats. I sent you the clip. You see it? Yeah. So she's like, Denver Niggats. So look, let me say this.
She didn't mean it though, but go ahead.
I don't think Michelle Beadle should lose her job.
Definitely not.
I don't think she had any ill intent.
Not at all.
But I think she be saying nigga sometimes. As somebody who says nigga a lot.
No, not the way she said that. Not the way she said that.
I think.
And you can tell she likes black people. So it ain't like our homegirl that used to be on what was her name?
Black or white?
White girl used to
Rachel Nichols?
Yeah, she ain't like Rachel Nichols. Is it Rachel Nichols? Yeah, it's like
with the red hair.
Yeah. But I think Rachel Nichols like black, but no, Michelle's good people. I think she's fine. She just made a mistake with nuggets.
I think she says nigga on occasion. Like, okay, because I look for certain things. I look for clues.
Okay.
I saw.
What's your clues?
One, she's Italian.
Okay. All right. I hear that. But what Italian? Where's she from?
I think Southern Italy because she's blind, probably.
No, I'm not talking about where's she from in the States.
Texas. I think people in Texas be saying, like Mexicans, white people, Asian.
Yeah.
Texas be saying nigga, you know?
Yeah, but that's more Italians out there doing that. That's more like.
Well, Italian
like
is just
Boston,
a racist DNA, though.
Boston, New York doing that, you know.
Italians have the racist gene, though, genetically.
Like
black Americans, we got the talent gene. Like they got the racist gene.
Italians got the racist.
Yeah, we're talented. You know they got. But look, so what I'm saying is, so like Michelle Beadle, I can picture her like she hanging out with Matt Barnes and Steph Jack or somebody like that or Lou Will. And they having drinks at the Four Seasons, like at the hotel bar, and it's been a late night. And Kendrick Perkins is there, and Kendrick Perkins is like, Michelle, just say nigga, and she's like, nigga, please, and like she just says it after like 4 martinis. I can see that.
She would never.
Okay, Greg, let me ask you: with certain people, with people that are not black, do you ever play a game where you go to yourself, how many times has this person said nigga in life? Or
when I look at them. If I look at somebody and I think to myself?
Well, that too. But no, I'm just saying, like, when you know somebody that's not black, you ever guess, like, how often do they say nigga or, like, how much have they said nigga?
Oh, yeah, life? For sure. Like, who can I name? Like Doggy on ESPN, the dude with Stephen A. Smith in there? Yeah. Or like, what's the coach that used to coach the Jets? Used to be the head coach of the Jets. He's on ESPN right now. With the big head, his dad, he used to be a defensive coordinator.
I think John Cena says nigga.
He used to.
Yeah, used to.
Yeah,
I think John Cena. I think you know me. I think AOC said nigga a lot.
AOC?
Yeah.
Used to.
Yeah, used to.
Yeah, high school.
Yeah, you can't be saying nigga around Bernie Sanders.
Then she got out of it. She was like, no, I can't.
That's just not really cool.
I'm going to be a bartender now.
I think she said get out nigga before, though. I think it was kicking somebody out. I maintain that truth.
Maybe. But I mean, a lot of people say it.
I know. We do. You know what pissed me off too? Like, is some YouTube comments. Somebody said, who gave dude with the beard permission to abuse the N-word? I'm like, since when do niggas need permission to say nigga?
To abuse the N-word.
Somebody said
I haven't read the YouTube comments. I only see the comments on IG.
Everybody's like, oh, by the way, can we address something somebody said about you?
What somebody said about me?
On IG.
Oh, somebody said something
on YouTube, people just say, yay, Thug Notes in the building. People be happy to see you. And
nice.
People just be like, telling me to stop saying the A-word. I'm like, I'm light skin is black too, bitch. I will sock you in your fucking mouth. I ain't from the lower bottoms.
You say what you want to say, Lyall.
Yeah. I am from the hood. I grew up in a single parent black household. You're not that I'm saying that that's the only authentic black experience.
Not at all.
I'm just saying I grew up very black. Get the fuck out my face.
You are black. Ain't no, I grew up black. You are black.
I am black. Yeah.
Yeah.
So somebody said. So this was on the clip where we talking about Common, and we had a clip. It went viral on or baby viral on Instagram where Greg was saying Common sound dumb.
Okay.
Which I've always thought as well. And
I still love Common too.
Yeah.
Much respect. Love the album. Love Common as a rapper. Just something I've noticed.
But we got some hate.
Probably was high. Which I've had conversations with. It's like he probably was high, but whatever.
But so like the only like real hate that we got was from niggas with glasses and with Nigerian flags in their bios. And
I'm Nigerian too.
Niggas.
Okay. Yeah.
But you black.
No doubt. But 50%, I did my genealogy.
Oh, that don't count.
50% Nigerian.
You black. Yeah, black. You know what I mean.
Black Nigerian. I'm Irish too. 7%.
Hey, look, I'm not going to claim my white DNA. Don't claim your African DNA, and let's just be black. All right? That's my position. All right, no. So one dude, he said, real ironic. The guy did a caricature, like so, because that's something I'm curious about. Because that's something that like you're known for.
Yeah.
It's like it's going to be in your obituary. Like this is going to be mentioned.
Probably will, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully, I do some more stuff so it don't.
Oh, nigga, that's why we here. But so people where it's like, say if you criticize, if you think somebody's cooning too hard, somebody's cooning too close to the sun, and they're like, cooning and you say,
it's hilarious.
And you say something about it, and they're like, oh, but you was the thug caricature. What do you have to say for that?
What I say about that? Hey, if that's their opinion of it, that's fine. Yeah, man. Look, I realize that you're not gonna be able to please everybody. My wife loves me to death, and I don't do everything that she likes. So people can have their own opinion. I looked at it as fun. I can see people saying it's Conan. I can totally see that. But I can also see it as like I was having fun, and also I'm teaching people books. So
So stop being a bitch ass nigga and just fucking appreciate shit.
No, but look, have your own opinion on it. It also doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine. I've been a comic for a long time telling jokes that people don't like and jokes that people do like. So I got a thick skin.
All right. So wrapping up, Mark, producer Mark, do we have time for 5 more minutes? Cool. The white man approved. All right, so
is the fight on, Mark? No. Okay.
Shout out producer Mark, who's Petty Cash Studios. We out here, West Hollywood, baby. All right, so last thing. By the way, do you want to end with a Denzel or UFO hearing?
Oh,
what do you want to end?
Denzel, man.
Let's do Denzel.
Man.
We ain't Joe Rogan, nigga. Fuck that
shout
alien
out to Denzel.
Shit. So,
I'm happy for him, man. 73, right?
Yeah.
He's 73?
No, he's 69.
69.
Yeah.
Sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Look good, man.
Look great.
Look good, man. Yeah. Came to the Gladiator 2 with just a blue t-shirt, jeans, and like not even Nikes, like them Spencer's type shoes. You know what I'm saying? He just came. I love it. It's just being Denzel too. Like
how you doing? Yeah.
$5 shirt. Probably was like $100 t-shirt though, but like I love
my
it.
assistant got it.
Yeah. He's so New York.
Yeah.
He's so Mount Vernon.
Yeah. Mount Vernon earning. Okay.
I'm leaving with something.
I'm
from round the way. I love it. Happy for Denzel, man. I hope he lives for a long, long time, man. Good wife, good kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doing his thing, man. Yeah. Talking that shit.
Did you see it? Speaking of talking that shit, did you see Denzel with the autographs people outside where he's coming in and then he's like, hey, I told you when I come out, all right? We could do this one way or we could do it the other way. Like, yes. You see?
I love it.
Yeah.
He's New Yorker.
I love it.
He's a New Yorker. And he's a made man.
Yeah.
What you gonna say to Denzel?
He wearing a button.
Denzel, it came in with a t-shirt. Everybody else is dressed up. Everybody else like rented tuxes, t-shirt, jeans.
So Denzel said he's gonna do. So he's got. I can't wait. The next movie he's doing is it's called High and Low, directed by Spike Lee, and it's a remake of an Akira Kurosawa film, and that it's gonna be like his final collaboration with Spike. Then he's gonna be playing Hannibal. That's gonna be fucking dope. Where Antoine Fuqua's supposed to direct. Mm-hmm. He always brings it with Fuqua. And then he said he's gonna play Othello one more time. Mm-hmm. And then he said he's gonna do something with Ryan Coogler.
Yeah, he's gonna do Black Panther 3.
Yeah, and he's gonna retire after that.
I don't think he's gonna retire.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Denzel kind of does seem a little vain where he's like, I don't want to be 75. I'm not going out like Morgan. I can see Denzel kind of having this like,
it's just like, first of all them films gonna take a long time.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna get tapped for another one that you like.
Yeah.
And it's like, and then your wife, if your wife's around, she's like, your wife's an actress too. Everybody in his family's in the business.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. But I hear him saying that, I think him saying that is more like, I want to slow down a little bit more. I want to just chill. But he's chilling too. But yeah, man. No, that's just, it's like a comedian trying to retire. It's like, come on, man. You still writing jokes. You might not tell him all the time, but yeah. What you think?
I think he's going to slow down significantly. I think it's because he said it's only about filmmakers. So it's like he said, I told Ryan Coogler, I love you. Anything you want, I'll do. And he's told me I'm gonna write you something for Black Panther 3. So I'm like, I think it's gonna be like if Martin Scorsese finally has something for him, or if Tarantino does something, or Ridley Scott. I think he's just only working with like the GOAT directors. And
as he should, though.
Yeah.
As he should. But I don't see him like, nah. Who retires? Who at that level retires?
Only one I can think of is Michael Caine, but he's like 100.
Yeah. He had to retire.
Yeah. All right. So, all right. Denzel and Black Panther 3. Which Denzel would you most like to see in Black Panther? Would you like to see Alonzo Harris?
No.
Or Frank Lucas in Wakanda?
Ooh. I kind of want to see this guy he's playing in Gladiator.
Really?
In Black Panther 3.
Okay.
Do you hear that crowd? Yeah, man. I like old Denzel. I like old, like, I don't give a fuck Denzel. You know?
Yeah.
I think he's been I don't give a fuck Denzel for a while, but I think he's like, you know how old dudes be peeing in the grocery store?
No.
Just old dudes don't care. Like old dudes like, I'm 80 years old. What you gonna do? Send me to jail? I'll take a shit right here. You know, like, I think he's like at that level of like, I don't care about what anybody thinks. I'm rich.
He'll piss on the black Mexican cactus your dad just picked up.
Yeah, he's like, I'm rich, I'm black, I'm smart, I'm incredibly talented, and I don't care. So yeah, I want to see him bring that energy to stuff. Like them interviews he be doing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you need to be with your woman. You know, like you just look at I love how you don't care no more. It's great. I want to see him bring that energy. What you want?
What I want is for Black Panther 3, I want him to be Killmonger's dad.
Ooh.
Like the dad that like raised him.
Okay.
And like maybe he's like Killmonger's stepdad. He's like, no, you got my son's body in here. All this vibranium. No, I'm taking vibranium. It's a brand name. Like, I want just a composite of I want him to basically just be movie star Denzel and Black Panther 3. You know, I want fucking, I want like, all right, you got the women here, the queen's gone. Looks like y'all need a king. Y'all can't be out here. No king, no queen. That don't look right.
No king, no queen.
How you gonna be a kingdom and you ain't got a king or a queen? Give me my throne.
I wonder what character.
I'll eat the leaf.
I wonder what he's gonna be in there. But I love this. Yeah, I love this. I love where he's at. It's great.
I do too, man.
It's great.
Beautiful stuff. All right, man. It's another fun one. Greg Edwards. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lyall.
Hope to have you back soon.
Yeah, man. I'd love to be back. Yeah, we should just do this.
Yeah,
just me and you.
We talked about it.
Let's just do this. Come on, man. Let's just do this, man. I'll kick in half. Let's go ahead, man. Let's just make it the Lyall and Greg show. Come on, man.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
I'm down to have 2 podcasts.
I'll pay my half.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, man? Got you on camera saying it.
Well, we agree, but then there's a conversation you need to have. I ain't gonna put it all out there, but there's a conversation that you need to have with somebody that you don't want to have, and then yeah.
We'll talk about
it. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Yeah. That's been a wrap. Thank you, Greg. Enjoy the show. Enjoy your weekend. Love y'all.
Peace.
Mike Tyson gonna win.
I hope so, man.